Let's keep talking about Mike Bloomberg because he's getting a lot of attention for a tweet that he put out yesterday on the back of what a lot of people considered a pretty shaky performance in the debate earlier this week. Take a look at this tweet that he put out, which is, we should point out, highly edited. Take a listen.
I'm the only one here that I think that's ever started a business. Is that fair?
So you see that clip was edited to make it seem like everybody kind of paused. But Sanan, I want to bring you into the conversation because you've got this book out called Hype Machine, which you're looking at sort of the impact the social media companies could have on the economy as well as the election. This is kind of an interesting one because this comes in a week where Twitter has said we're going to start this trial run of starting to flag manipulated video, disinformation ahead of the election. And they've said that this is something that would have been flagged as a result.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the important question before we get to the front lines of specific content and how to deal with it is who should be making these decisions? Right. Should this be a legal question? Should that legal determination be made in a legislature, which is deliberative, or through an executive order, or through some sort of five-person board like the FTC or the FCC? My feeling is that the more the platforms can provide transparency to users about the information that they're consuming, users can make better decisions about what to believe, what to share, and how that impacts their lives.
But almost all video that you're going to consume, all video, even journalistic video, is somehow manipulated. How could you not know that this is a bit of a parody? You're hearing crickets in the background during this. So we really need, Big Daddy, Big Mama at Twitter to tell us this is a problem?
Well, so my feeling is when, for instance, the Pelosi video came out that was edited to make her speak more slowly and so on, people were up in arms and they said, oh, we have to ban this kind of stuff. It's fake news and it's really going to affect the election. My feeling at the time was, wow, that is a huge step to say any edited video needs to have scrutiny by some lawmaker or some platform. My feeling is that in certain spheres, like in politics, the more transparent, the better. The more the platforms can tell us about the provenance of the information, the way that it was presented and produced, and then we can make more educated decisions.
But the argument is that what they call this liar's dividend, right? Essentially that even if it's an obvious fake, what a lot of leaders, and we have seen leaders do this, which is to point to a real video and say, see, that one's fake too, where you can't really see the difference anymore. So how do social medias toe the line in the face of that? I mean, what did you find as you reported out your book?
Right. So, by the way, the book is due out in September. It's not out yet. You can pre-order it on Amazon. The book is about 20 years of research that I've done. So I've been looking at social media since before Facebook was founded. And the answer to that question is that, in the era of fake news, transparency is the best antidote, okay? Because when fake news is seen multiple times, it's believed more. When fake news is salacious, it is repeated more, it's shared more. It spreads faster than the truth. And what is being shown by the initial research is that education and transparency, flagging where the provenance of information is and what type of information it is, allows people to make better decisions, and they can actually tell truth from falsity, and they share it less. They take down their reshares of fake news. So media literacy, flagging content in terms of its provenance, and transparency seem to be the best antidotes.